hold on. Let's talk about the cost of a ring here. You said 10,000's not enough for a ring. So
I was just joking.
No. Don't walk it back. Don't walk it back.
Donated $100.
You did it now.
Brixton, remember me, my friend. I'll come back sometime in the future when Bitcoin crashes to kick someone off the show.xd.
Thank you, Math. Do me. First off, I appreciate your TTS and your patronage. Going around the table, how much do you think a guy should spend on a wedding ring? Starting with Sarah, who said 10,000's not enough.
I was joking, but I don't even know how much rings cost, if I'm being honest. I've like never looked into this. So, I don't know. Not from Walmart or Pandora, but...
Would you be upset if a man spent $200 on a wedding ring? Is that too little?
Yes, that's just tacky.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not really... I don't really know a lot about the prices of stuff because financially I'm not very
Don't they
wealthy.
say 3 months salary?
Yeah, they say it's a quarter of the year's salary.
I genuinely like.
I think this
don't
is potentially
know
why people
how
can
much
say that
things cost.
they don't want to answer the question of like looks or money because you actually don't know what it costs
I don't
to
know.
have a
Yeah.
wedding ring, to have a family, to send your kids to school.
I seriously
Like
don't.
if you're not making enough money to live a comfortable life, it's gonna be depressing.
Yeah.
So
Well, but
it's
I
important.
couldn't put a price tag
It's
on
not
it
shallow,
because like
you know.
I mean like I'm not gonna like down myself for not knowing these things. I am only like a sophomore in college. I'm still trying to figure out the rest of the world. Like just
Okay, here,
But
I'll
I
help.
don't know.
I'll help.
I like.
Would
don't
you be
know.
upset if a man spent $50 on your wedding ring?
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh, me? I
How much should a man spend on a wedding ring?
don't really know what would be like a cap amount, but like probably less than 500 because weddings
Okay.
cost a lot of money, life costs a lot of money, but I don't actually know a good number to say.
Yeah, I don't really like the idea of a ring at all. I think it's like a tradition I don't need in my life unless
Okay.
he really wanted to.
But you get to wear your love on your
Based.
hand.
I don't know, there's something about it. It's like, oh, we're comparing our rocks. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Also, I'm sorry, I want to add just really quick that I wouldn't see the value in the money. I would see it in like what if he knew me well enough to like get the right gold or the silver, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
I think the value is more in like the actual action of it, and it's way bigger than a ring. Like the fact that you're proposing to me and want to spend the rest of your life with me is way bigger than the cost of a ring.
Holy shit,
Like, I
did
wouldn't
anybody
even-
just see Kiki's head move? Did anybody else see that? Just kidding, okay.
Anyways.
Sorry, I was trying to... What about you? How much should a guy spend? You've been married twice. How much should a guy spend on a wedding ring? And how many did your two husbands spend on?
My first one, my mom bought the ring because he was a fuck. The second one, I think about $3,000. So I would say no more than like
Okay.
$2,000.
What about you, our little communist señorita?
Yeah, it's like an act of love, so I definitely...
Hunter donated $100. I better get a DM too. He only tipped $200. I tipped $1,500, and this is my first night watching the show. Get Hunter Slayer.
When I say DM me, DM at whatever on Instagram, not my personal IG. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate your patronage tonight. Thank you. Go ahead.
It's like an act of love, so I definitely want a big act of love. I feel like
Yeah, she
I'd
wants
be
a big act of love. Fucking
okay with
capitalist.
like
You
50K?
fucking degenerate capitalist. She wants
Absolute
How much? I'm sorry.
capitalist
I should let you
materialist.
answer the question. How
I
much?
think like I'd be happy with like 50K.
50K. The fucking communist capitalism.
It's always the communist.
Oh my god, bro. She
Who
wants,
wants
a
the most
50K wedding
capitalism?
ring. What are you fucking? What kind of communist are you?
I don't know, I guess a bad one, but like I'm
Yeah,
not
seriously.
getting married. like it's like an act of love, you know what I mean? And why would I want a small act
So
of
you
love?
put your political beliefs aside for that moment.
Hunter donated $100. Only for deaf Curexes at the spot.
What is that?
What?
I don't know what Curex.
Kirks?
Kirk's Curex.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Here's the thing. She's a capitalist when it benefits her and a communist when it benefits her.
No, but it's like if I'm getting married to someone, like I know that they're gonna have expectations on me too, which is probably
such as
more like
what?
look based for me to maintain like staying in shape and like being attractive and shit
So
like that. And
they
I
should
think that needs to be like compensated.
But like, if you live in
I
in
don't-
a communist society, you can't do that because
Well,
everyone
we
gets
don't
paid
live
the
in a
same.
communist society.
wouldn't
though.
you
So now
rather-
you're happy with it though.
Wouldn't you rather?
Yeah, I
him,
would
like,
be happy with that. And then you know what? If
You get nice things in a capitalist society.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Wouldn't you rather him spend some of that money on like a house? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a waste of money personally. It's just a ring.
like,
Like, I would rather
hopefully
him.
he
Like,
has
you could
enough
do
money
so
that
much.
on the wedding.
You could put that towards like your children's tuition in the future. You
She
could
wants a
put a down
millionaire.
payment on a house.
She wants a millionaire.
He'll be rich. Hello.
I think she wants a millionaire, right? So it's like so much disposable income that he can do all the providing plus waste a bunch of money on a wedding ring that cost $20 to make.
Didn't you
Daphne,
say like
what
your
about
love
you?
is big, so you need it to be like 50K? Wouldn't you? Would you
Coming
agree
from
that you'd
Sarah,
want your
who
love to be
wants a
priceless?
$10,000 plus
And therefore,
ring.
yeah,
the
but
price of
there's
the ring wouldn't
ways
matter.
to, like, you know what I mean? Like, people show acts of love all the time, and I like big acts of love. And I think in that sense, like in the context of a ring, like.
But
I
if
would
it's
want-
priceless, it could be any price. Like if you see your love as priceless. No.
I mean,
Fair
on a
enough, fair enough.
baseline, there is a price, and it's 50K and up, I guess.
Specific number.
Okay. 50K and up, really? Really, son? Maybe you should pay for the ring. How about that? You ever think of that?
Yeah, 50K.
You
is
gotta pay
pretty
for the ring. You gotta get
pricey.
down on your knee and
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
yes,
No.
yes, yes.
No,
Okay.
I'm not paying for the ring.
If you've done porn, like, can you really ask for a guy to get it down on one knee and pay for a ring?
Yep.
Like, if you really, I feel like you just gotta own it and just be like, look, I'm not traditional. Just fucking. Okay, if I was your soon-to-be fiance, I'd be like, here's a ring pop and just throw it in your direction.
Well, that's why we wouldn't get married, and you're not the type of person that I would
Just
look
throw it.
for.
If you were to
in your
consider your
direction.
options, I don't want to assume anything about your current relationship, but I would assume that being
Sleepy Bear donated
Sleepy Bear, thank you, bro.
$100. I spent more on this message than my wife's ring. Our commitment is
W.
more important to both of us. She's the best woman a man could ask
Well,
for.
then why are you just sitting here watching a podcast and giving money? Like, that's just like, why would you not
Hey,
give
he's
that
probably-
money to
Yeah,
your
Sleepy
wife?
Bear.
Probably got some
Do
spare
you
time.
care more about me than your
Why
wife?
don't you go pay attention to your wife
Okay.
instead of these girls online?
Maybe she's out and about.
His commitment to his wife transcends first off the fucking diamond business is a big fugazi. It's a fucking, to your credit, it's a fucking corporate psyop. Wait, fuck, what's the term for it? It's contrived. Corporations have fucking told you, oh, you gotta buy a ring, blah blah blah, diamonds. Do you know that diamonds are actually quite abundant, but they intentionally They intentionally
Restrict the flow.
restrict the supply
yeah.
to like, diamonds are not that rare,
I heard that if you release all the diamonds in the world, that they will be,
super valueless.
yeah, that
Be
they won't
very
need.
little value.
I think like Tanzanite, or is that right? Tanzanite
Tanzania.
is the most rare stone. It's only found in Tanzania, which is like
Wow.
100 times more rare than any diamond.
Look, same with Valentine's Day, which is coming up. All these fucking bullshit holidays, it's all to fleece your money. It's so that you can put money in the pockets of corporations so they can take your money and fleece you. She's laughing, but
Sounds like you hate
she's
capitalism.
No, I don't. I don't.
What's the problem with that?
I don't hate
He needs
capitalism.
homework.
I hate what's the term? I hate excess
Corporatism.
Consumerism.
excess consumerism. There's another fucking term that's maybe it's
Materialism.
materialism, consumerism. Corporations have sold you on these holidays so they can sell you fucking chocolate and flowers and fucking Hallmark bullshit cards. It's all.
I agree, but it's fun.
Do you guys know the movie Casino with Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci? At the very beginning of the thing, all the bright lights, all the fucking games and the comped tickets, it's all for them to take your money. That's what Vegas is about. It's all to take your money. And that's what fucking the diamond industry, they want to tell you this. What?
Sorry, it's just your tone is kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm saying it in a kind of
He's
humorous
cooking.
way.
He's cooking.
I'm cooking.
There's a lot of industries like that. It's true. You sound like a conspiracy theorist, though.
Well, it's not a
That's what you
conspiracy
called
theory.
me earlier.
This is fucking capitalism 101. Find a way to take their money.
It's awesome and I love it.
But you
Doc
shouldn't be a
Venabilly
sheep
has
and
donated
just be like, oh, I'm going to spend
$100.
$10,000 on
Here
a
is
wedding
how the ring
ring.
thing works. The ring grows with love. The first ring I bought my wife 25 years ago was $150. Upgraded 10 years later, 5G last upgrade was 6 figures. You have to earn it with time.
That's fair.
I like that.
It's a good system. I like
That's
that.
good. Thank you,
I
Doc
feel bad for
Venabilly.
your wife.
Wait, why?
Because you didn't spend more than $150 on a ring. Like,
To be fair, he's married. You're not.
yeah, because I don't want to be married yet.
I feel like it's within your means.
TikTok.
Like $150 could be a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah, but if you can't afford more
It's
than
all
that, you shouldn't be
relative.
getting
Yeah,
married. 'cause you
also,
can't support a
That's very
family.
Doc
and you can't support another
Venabilly.
woman.
That's very
Doc
accurate, though.
Venabilly is like 89 years old. That shit. That's probably fucking inflation, son.
That's probably true.
Right? Inflation 150 back then was like.
I would be offended personally.
Sleepy Bear
Sleepy
donated
Bear.
$100.
He's back.
Exactly. I do care more about you, Brian, than the
Thank you,
diamond
bro.
industry. Not that it is saying much. My love for my wife isn't measured in money.
Exactly.
She's here watching with me. Keep up the great show, Brian.
Yo, W's in the chat for Sleepy Bear and
And his wife.
Mama Bear, I guess. Thank you, Sleepy Bear. Appreciate it. W's in the chat for the patronage, and thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, we have one chat. I'm gonna come back to the bowing though. Don't think I had you guys in a trap. Don't think I forgot. The Chill 808, for something to have worth, it must have value. If you give yourself away as a man or a woman, then ask for someone to find you worthy. You will end up with unworthy relationships who treat you worthless.
Exactly.
That was beautiful. Chill 808. You're so poetic, dude. Chill 808. Fucking poet. Shakespeare in the flesh. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. So you think it's sexist to want your girlfriend to bow?
I was making a joke because we were laughing at the video. I know you were joking.
No, I would be so like in love with a woman that bowed for me.
Why?
Bro, it's so based.
Why are you
That's
smiling like that while
respect.
you say it?
It's the best form of respect.
It's respect.
Yeah.
Why? You bow to the god, not another person.
You could bow
But,
to your
okay.
master, like your martial
Like,
arts master, or
you can show a woman can show you respect in so many better ways than just like
What do you
bowing
think?
her
Okay,
head to
fine.
you. Like what?
Fine, she can rub my feet and do my laundry.
See,
And...
that's why I know you're joking.
No, I'm serious, bro.
No, I know. I'm saying if
Ask
you can
my
replace
ex-
bowing
ex-
with
ask
doing
my-
your laundry, you can
What's
replace
that?
you can replace bowing with doing your laundry. I know you're joking.
No, I'm actually serious. Don't get me wrong, I don't need a bow. But if a girl, she's getting major fucking brownie points if she's bowing.
I just feel like how could you?
I
look
might
at
even
another
spend
human being
$200
and
on a ring if
and
she
want-
bows for me. What?
Why would you want to look at another human being and want them to bow to you? I feel
It's
like you're just
beautiful.
not like.
probably feels
Why?
good.
Why
see
don't
them-
you?
don't
Why
really see
don't
them
you
the right
want
way.
that in your relationship?
This is what I mean. You're literally laughing. I
No,
know you're
I'm
joking.
being serious.
Would you bow to
Okay.
your woman, Brian?
No, what are you fucking crazy? What are you,
You
Sarah?
don't
Are you
respect
fucking
her?
crazy?
Are you saying you don't respect her or love her?
Oh, I love her. I respect
It's like the
her
highest form
when
of
she
respect.
bows. I'll say, good girl.
Okay. Let's go on.
What? Okay, God, relax, guys. Relax. You guys know you like. Okay, whatever. Guys, go to. Whoa, hold on. Let me finish my point here. You object, Sarah, and I think you objected. And do you object, Alyssa? Would you bow like if we were dating?
Doc Venabilly's donated $100. Okay, Brixon, I'm Gen
kidding.
X.
I know you're younger.
Not 80 yet.
Gen-
And Blondie, if you can't understand the significance of the ring, you might as well start investing in non-perishable cat food.
Okay.
Here you go, Sarah.
You're right. You're so right. No man could
Yeah,
ever
mix.
want me because I don't want a ring from Walmart. Like, that's like basic standards. That's not even crazy.
I think, $20 ring, Amazon, is doable. Wait, so okay. Would you bow? Wait, where was I going with this? Would you bow? Like
Give you a curtsy.
if
Yeah, Kirsty's kind of cute.
I mean, that's a half measure.
Like when we're dancing, like line
Show me your curtsy. Let's see. I'll see if it's acceptable, and if it's acceptable, we can talk.
like that.
Wait,
Maybe.
hold on, just one sec. Let me add a little extra thing here. Can you say, "My lord," while you're doing it? Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's see it.
My lord.
It's good.
Curtsy's actually a great compromise.
Yeah. it is.
Curtsy's very elegant.
Would you
Makes me
curtsy?
feel fancy.
Would you do
Yeah. I
I
curtsy?
like that.
If we're dancing, yeah, of course.
No
I've done that
dancing.
before.
Into the mic.
Sorry.
What about the my lord?
No.
My lord.
What? There's only one
Milady?
lord.
It's very Game of
Oh
Thrones.
my God! It's, lord's not.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna say that to someone else I'm in a relationship with. That's
It's
weird.
classy.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. But okay, look, you guys want a guy to get down on his knee. You want a man to kneel. And I think kneeling, that's fucking way lamer than a bow. A kneel?
Wait, what does that mean? There's so many
Yeah.
different
Do you-
traditional
I don't
things that
agree
don't
with
actually
kneeling.
equate to reality. Like, for example, there's like tradition of like
Nope.
women wearing white on the wedding day, but men don't necessarily wear white. But there's no reason why.
Okay,
they
the
can't.
actual
like we're talking
think
about
of
like
the
different
actual
traditional things.
movement. Think of the actual movement. Bro, it's way more weak
Okay.
to
It's very
fucking
submissive.
kneeling, you're looking up.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
It is gay, kneeling. I think.
Yeah.
Kneeling.
Yeah.
Kneeling.
I think you ask the woman's father for her hand in marriage, and then that's it.
What's that?
You agree
what's
to it.
that,
no kneeling, and then
Why?
you buy the wedding ring, and
It's
What
then
does
just
that
very
have to do with her father,
submissive.
though?
What's that
What does
quote
that have to
about
do with her
kneeling?
father?
I'd rather
you ask the woman's father
Die
for
on
her
my
hand
That's
in
a
marriage.
traditional
Then
thing
live
to do,
on
but
my
it doesn't mean you
knees.
have to.
No, that's what I'd do.
But
know
you
that
only
quote?
kneel
saying why.
once, right? But the bow would be
and that
daily.
kneel, the kneel forever means a submission to your wife.
It's like begging on your knees, like,
refuse.
please.
Can I do
Yeah.
one bow and that be the forever
but
bow?
No,
to
I
be
need-
fair, that is the Forever one bow. time the man puts himself in that position.
Yeah, and it's a
Like,
pretty important
so
time.
that's like why it's significant because he's
And then
pursuing
he's,
the woman. He's
and
asking
then
her to stand on
when
his
she
knees, so-
divorces him,
Oh
he's
my
on both knees. He is broken.
I thought you meant
He is
something.
broken by the woman.
He actually never gets up off that knee.
Never gets up.
He stays on that knee the whole time. As soon as he
At last. Hold on, sorry. He gets down on both knees because he is broken by the woman. The white man,
knee at last.
the white woman breaks the white man's spirit. What am I doing? I'm channeling something
Martin
that
Luther-
might get me
Martin Luther King.
canceled here. You divorce the man. You divorce the man, and then he ends up on both knees.
Why are you so pessimistic, Brian? Who hurt you?
Well, I'll tell you that. Here's the thing, right? When a woman, even if she's religious, if she chooses, a woman, even if she's Christian, even if she's Catholic, she reserves the right at any time to become a feminist and then divorce the man, and then she can get alimony and all these other things and financially ruin him. And it's not about who hurt me. It's about seeing that when religious women get divorces, they don't go to God, they don't go to their priest, they don't go to a pastor, they don't go to the church. The state presides over your marriage, not your religion. And you will seek recourse through the state. And the state is going to say, well, community property, alimony. So I'm good. I'll pass on marriage. Good talk.